Alright, you ready?
Yes. Check, check. Uh-oh. Check, check. Check, check, check. What's this? Check, check. One.
Pull again.
Check, 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 check. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check.
Pull again.
Check, 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 check. Mic.
You
1, 2,
heard
1, 2.
us when we was on that list.
I hear you.
You hear me? Okay, it is on. Right here.
Check, 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 check.
I hear you too. Let's say something else.
Welcome.
Oh, there you go. All right. Okay.
Welcome to the Powerful One on Radio Show. I am your host, Carter Chris White, the Be More Loyal Show, and my other host,
Miss Chrissy.
man, y'all know how we gonna do it. I ain't been on this microphone seem like forever, but y'all already know we gotta pray first, right? Then we can get into something. I just want to talk a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Man, y'all know I can't do nothing without praying. Man, God is just so good. He's been opening up so many doors, man. I'm talking about, listen, when the enemy is attacking you, right? When things seem like all hell is just breaking loose and you, there's so much fire, everybody turning their back on you and leave you, man. That's the time when you got to stick more closer to God.
Right.
It seemed like all your bad stuff, people be like, oh, this is happening bad. No, it's a lesson in that bad thing that's happening. It's something God trying to wake you up and get you to understand that you almost crossed the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
But people focus on the fact that they're going through something that they forget that God is still in control of what they're going through. And they tend to start slacking and getting away from God when you're supposed to be getting closer to Him. And then the thing that you say was going to happen or you thought was going to happen in your mind, it tend to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is words are powerful, y'all. Your actions are powerful. I was invited to come to the parade the other day. Me and the church. Shout out to my church, House of God.
Church of Deliverance.
Oh man, I ain't never met no pastors like them. I done met a whole lot of pastors. I done been under some pastors. I really wouldn't say per se I was a member, but I was a partner to people. Cause I don't think I'm nobody's member. Being a member means you joining something. And I always been a stand-up man by myself. I always just me and God. Like I ain't never been with no crews. I ain't never no clique or nothing like that. So I always was a man who just knew how to stand on his own, knowing that God would be carrying me. But and a lot of people think that they need people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't need a lot of people around me. I'm alright by myself. And I think that's why I was doing all that time, because He wanted to get me by myself and show me that I can live and be by myself.
Right.
Everybody don't know how to get solitude.
I think that's a thing that everyone at some point in time have to go through. I know for myself, I did the same thing. Like this past year, I literally was by myself for almost a whole year for real, and I learned a lot. I worked on a lot of things, and it was definitely some work. It was hard, but we got through it, and I feel like sometimes you have to, go into isolation or solitude, as you say it, to really be able to think and to just reset sometimes. Sometimes you have to learn to reset and just, in order to go forward. Sometimes people say, you might take a couple steps back, but if you can take those steps back in order to go 10 times forward, it's worth it at the end of the day.
Man, I felt like the mayor when we was walking down like Martin Luther King Boulevard, which is Black History Parade, man. Shout out to Brandon Scott too, man. I think that people just need to, like, even not just him, just people in general, your friends, your family.
Right.
We need to stop putting people down so much, right? It's not helping more. Everybody talk about what you're doing when they think you're doing something wrong according to their opinions.
Right.
If you're doing something wrong, then why not come and help me? Why tear me down? Why blast me all on Facebook and do all the crazy stuff? Why not go out there and help me? If you saw something that was out of place, come fix it.
Right.
And come let me know, man, look, this was out of place. Maybe you can get in somewhere. This key is to help.
Right.
And not tear down. Build, don't tear down. I don't know what people be thinking sometimes. It's a spirit that get on people. I think it's a jealousy spirit or an envy spirit, or it's a spirit like I wanted to do that, but I couldn't do that, so I'm mad at him for doing that.
Right.
Like some people don't want you to succeed. They'll tell you all of the bad stuff about somebody or about what you believe that you can do, that because they're afraid to do it.
Yeah. A lot of times people, they will reflect. You know, they will reflect. People will reflect on what you're doing, and because they are afraid to step out or do what it is that you're doing, or to even follow their dreams, they reflect, and because they feel as though, oh, I can't do it, so I know he can't do it. You get what I'm saying? So we have to learn to stop reflecting. Stop, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, because we all have our own shoes. We all have our own steps to walk, our own path to go, our own journey and our own mission. Now, the missions may be similar, but all of our missions are different. We are all put on earth to do something, make an impact, to pursue a purpose, right? But it's up to us individually to find our purpose. You got to figure it out. You got to tap into it. And it take, being disobedient and disciplined in order to be able to really find and tap into it. But until you do that, you're going to always be reflecting and saying, because you can't do it, I know he can't do it. But you're not him. You're not me. You get what I'm saying? So we got to stop reflecting. A lot of times we reflect, and when you reflect, you know how they say, when you assume, make a, out of a person. We got to stop reflecting, because you do the same thing when you reflect.
I can give y'all the whole recipe. I can give you all the ingredients. But when it's time to cook, you ain't gonna make it like me.
It's gonna taste different, it's gonna look different, everything.
Everybody be jealous of the way that you do what you do and how you do what you do. But they'll never reflect back and say, what did it take for him to get right there? Like all of the stuff that we going through, that you see the after effect, like the transformation that you see the person in right now. What you need to do is go back and say, hold up, let me do a history check on this person and see why they the way they is.
Right.
Or what's driving that man to get up every week and just go hard for doing the food drives and stuff like that. Ask me what I had to go through to get to that.
Right.
Don't just say, oh, I think I can do that, and you want to go out and get tables. No, you ain't gonna make it last. Your muscles ain't built for that. See, God gave me this. He trained me for this for 19 years. Guess what? I was working out doing push-ups, burpees, Mike Tyson squats, running track. I was doing everything. James Fonda workout, man, it was just so much stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, I had to reflect. Like I'm looking at I'm ripped up and all that, right? I'm ready to lift whatever, how many pounds they want to give me. Going to weight power, lifting the weights. But then I was like, man, God, why am I doing all this crazy working out? Eating right. That's why I'm slim. Man, I'm so glad. Lord, I thank you right now. I can look down and see my toes. With no complications. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people wish they could do that.
Right.
And because I can do that, they'd be mad at me because I can look down at my toes and they can't. But all you gotta do is work out. The results that you want, you gotta work hard to get it. The drive that I got, it come from working at that.
Right.
Training for that. Being on call for that. Telling God that my yes means yes. I'm gonna be able to be available for you whenever you call me.
Right.
Not when I feel like, oh, when it's raining, oh, I don't want to go outside. Man, we did it rain, hail, sleet, or snow, cold, 0 below 0 weather. We had 44 tables out there on 1330 Carroll Street. Me and the House of God and the rest of the people and the volunteers, we was out there, boots on the ground, in the cold, in the freezing cold, in the freezing rain, freezing snow. You know why? Because it ain't nothing that I wanted to do myself, because it was left up to me being a human being. Guess what? I'd have been like everybody else. Man, cancel that food drive.
Right.
It's snowing. How you gonna cancel a food drive? Just because you cancel a food drive because it's raining or snow don't mean people ain't start being hungry.
Yeah, they still hungry.
And they still looking for you. Because you went in Walmart, like you was telling, Walmart lines was from the cash register all the way to the back where the meat wall at.
Yeah.
Like you go in the bathroom line.
Yeah. During that snowstorm, they was getting prepared.
The shelves look like the table right now. Wasn't nothing in them.
Empty.
We could make bunk beds. I could have got up top, you could have got down by them and slept in the Walmart. That's how empty the shelves was.
Yeah.
So if the shelves are empty, what you think? And people can't buy food, where they gonna get it from? The nonprofits would have been out there, boots on the ground. I was there, Be More Loyal and the House of God was out there. We was out there not because we wanted to be seen by nobody, because people still came.
And you were there for the people. The people need the help. And if you're supposed to be the help, how the help not gonna show up? You know?
Man, they looking for y'all. Not just on your certain day that you have in the market, man. They come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They go to market on Saturday. They back on Sunday.
Right.
And it just goes over and over and over again because the help is needed.
Mm-hmm.
So much stuff going on right now. I don't know why people don't got money, but I know that when we try this new thing, this takers list and the donation list, things changed.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody didn't want to be a taker.
Right.
They wanted to really sow into the dream or the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we just partnered with Amazon. Shout out to God for that. Listen, if y'all get in position. Stop being all the way over here and all the way over there. You gotta find out where you go. Stop eating from everybody's table.
Mm-hmm.
You club hopping, you church hopping, and we gotta stop hopping, y'all. Ask God where you're supposed to be planted at so you can get what He got for you. Because if you're out of place, you're gonna miss it.
That's true.
I'm saying it because I'm living proof of it. I want to be down here. God's saying be right here. I'm out of place. I'm down there. I missed what He had for me. Yeah, I got a little bit of something, but I want what He got for me. I don't want what man got for me. Yeah, man gonna give me a little, but I don't want his little. I want that big thing that God for me. That's why I'm always in place.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna be out of place. I'm gonna be in assignment so He know where I'm at. He know where you at anyway, but it's a certain place that He got you destined to be, and sometimes we get out of it because we want to do our own thing. Everybody want to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Why you think everybody want to do their own thing?
The people don't know how to do things together. They don't know how to unite. You know, we have to learn how to unite. Like again, it's power in numbers. You know, and when you unite, it can be, it's a bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture. You can make more of an impact. You can basically, cover a lot. You can cover a lot more uniting with someone than doing it on your own.
Separation.
Separation. Like we can. It's so much anybody can do. Oh, I could do it on my own. I could do this. A lot of people they said to me, I know you like doing things on your own, but it's not that I like doing things on my own. It's that if I'm gonna bring in someone, you have to be of value. You have to be able to, push me into a different direction, a direction that I'm not already in. You get what I'm saying? A different level. Like, you gotta be of some use, because I'm gonna be of value. I'm an asset, no matter what I do. I am an asset in any direction or any area of my life. I am an asset, right? So anyone that I bring into my
circumference
life or area or journey, you have to be of value.
Oh, that's your niece name.
Journey, yes. And I love saying, what? It's funny because I find myself saying it a lot now. I'm like Journey, and every time I say Journey, I think of my little baby. I call her little cheeks. Her little cheeks. I was there yesterday, kissing all over her yesterday. Me and my sister have this. Shout out to Nelly and Nisha and all that. and Kia and Winnie and we are getting ready
Lyric.
for a new baby. That's my niece. So I was
thought
shouting
you
out
shouting
my
everybody.
sisters.
I'm just shouting out everybody.
I was shouting out my sisters, but my baby Lyric and Shalee and all of them, everybody know my babies. They know my babies, and I just love that little chubby cheeks, Journey's little chubby cheeks. But yeah, but it just and honestly, that's why she got that name. My daughter named Journey, and we all came up together with the spelling and stuff like that. And it was really like, oh yeah, that's the name, because it was a journey bringing her here. But you know, and she's an asset to the family. You know, sometimes you don't know that what you need until it happens.
The baby bring everybody together
Yeah,
too,
she
though.
bring everybody together. You know, and it we don't think about it like that though. We don't think about things like that. That sometimes, you know, things be, you know, you look at things as like an obstacle and trial and tribulation, right? But it's always something. It's a reason for it. It's a purpose for it. It's a meaning for it. And you don't know exactly what it is. We may not ever know, you know, but things happen for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to uniting and working together, it's just, again, it's the power in numbers, right? That's just like they say, it's power in the tongue. The things that you say, the things that you hear, the things that you intake, the content that you intake and stuff like that you look at or watch or listen to, it affects your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it affects your energy, it affects all of that. And, you know, I know for myself that I want to be of value. I want to be an asset. I want to be someone who make an impact in my community, in my family life, in my own life, in my spouse's life, you know, whoever, my kids. You know, I want to be someone that when I leave this earth, my name is still living on. Something that I brought to a community or to a person, they can go back and say, oh, Miss Critique or Sharona, I learned that from her, or she helped me get to this, or she pointed me in that direction. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot, if you don't, what am I trying to say? If you do not stand for something, then you stand for nothing, right?
And you're gonna fall for anything.
And you're gonna fall for anything. So you have to be able to be of value, be an asset. You have to live your life in a way of, you know, thinking like, okay, how can I help someone this day? How can I help someone on this Thursday? How can I help someone? It could just be giving advice, giving some type of speech or motivation to someone to get up and do something. You know what I mean? Let's go work out. Let's go eat healthy. Let's go, you know, listen to some good music or something. But let's do something worth doing. And that is the one thing that you have to focus on when you're out here getting up and just going about your day. What can you do to help someone today? Someone is hungry. Someone is out here and don't have any food. How can I help them? Yeah, they don't have shoes. You know, they it's cold, it's raining. You know, they don't have any shoes, they don't have a coat, they don't have anything. How can I help them? So we have to live your life.
You got called in on your phone?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call in, y'all. Call.
We have it on this phone. On this phone.
Oh.
Remember the work phone. But yeah, but we gotta learn to, you know, just try to figure out your purpose. If you don't do anything before you leave this earth, try to figure out what your purpose is and tap into your passions. I feel like you live longer when you're living in your purpose, you know, and you're a lot happier when you're living in your purpose.
Togetherness. Let me explain what together look like, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm gonna explain to you what together look like. I'm gonna explain to you following what the Holy Spirit is telling you and don't go against it because it sounds crazy. I'm gonna explain to you how when you're in a situation, sometimes that bad part of it can push you all the way to where you're supposed to be at in the first place.
Right.
So here I am at the food giveaway, and man, shout out to Apostle Wells and Bishop Wells, House of God Church Worship. Oh, listen to me. I'm telling you, I'm so happy just to be in this church, to be called a son at this church. I was at food drive, and it was supposed to be a surprise, or it was supposed to be something that a blockage. It's supposed to have been something that was going to make me. I don't know what it was designed to do, but when you walking with God, can't nothing. Listen to me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper in the name of Jesus. Listen to me. I don't know what was going on or nothing like that. All I know is I got some news dropped on me. Thought I had a permanent spot to be at. I thought I was going to be able to be here, location. I was going to take care of this community. I was going to do what I'm going to do, diligence, make sure everybody got this, got that. And I get some bad news, and they say, man, listen, you can't even be here no more, right? You're done. They told me that it was open for me. I could come and I could just do what I need to do for the community, whatever the case may be. So in the process of me trying to do what I'm doing for the community, I get bad news saying that, oh, you can't be here no more. But let me tell you how the Holy Spirit will do it. That same weekend, I was already talking to, man, shout out to China's Kitchen for coming through, making the community them hot dogs and ribs and steaks and all the other good stuff that you give away, your soups, and man, shout out to China, man, that's my childhood friend. But she always pulls up at the right time. Her son was over Marlboro High School. They was going in a championship football game. Before all of the wrong stuff was coming to me and all of this bad blockage was coming, God had already prepared me for such a time as what was going to happen to me. Listen, stay in position. We was like, Chris, Mika like, Chris, why don't you come over Marlboro and do the high school football game? All the parents gonna be out there. It's gonna be lit over that joint. Let's go take me and Malloy on the road. I'm like, you know, I want to stay right here. I'm talking about comfortability now. I'm talking about being complacent. I'm talking about when the Holy Spirit speaking through somebody, you gotta know when they talking and when they ain't. I'm talking about, she was like, let's roll. And I was like, no, I'm cool right here. Let me just chill for a minute and bop, right? Man. Finally, she said, listen, I talked to the coaches, I talked to the directors of the school, man, boom, they welcome you with open arms. You going all the way to East Baltimore, at a school, at a football game. That's limelight. I didn't care about nothing limelight, but we got to put God in the limelight. Make a long story short. She said, we locked in if you want to go. I'm just telling you that you got that option if you want to go over to school. Not even 15 minutes after me and her just locked this in. Well, I ain't locked nothing in. She locked it in with the people. But I was still like being hard, not recognizing when the Spirit speaking to me that it's my time is up. Ecclesiastes 3 tell you all the time. It's a time and a place, a season for everything. Under the sun. Bless you.
Thank you.
So I'm like, going against what God trying to tell me, or the messenger. You feel me? Because sometimes some people don't get your message because who bringing it to them. And you like, oh, nah, ain't no way. I ain't listening to them. But guess God will use anything he want to use or any way he want to use. Boom, I get the message. I got it. I was a little hesitant about the message. Instead of just moving in the message, I'm prolonging. I'm complacent. I'm comfortable, right? And if you're comfortable, that means God ain't in it because he don't never allow you to get comfortable. So, like 15 minutes later, person walk over, say, you ain't tell Chris? I'm like, I got the microphone, I'm talking to the people and everything. I'm all like, hey community, and listen, I love y'all, and this. Out of nowhere, walk up. You ain't tell Chris? Well, what? Oh, we got something going on. We double booked something, and the monkey gonna interfere with what we doing. The monkey can't be here. I said, huh? Nobody didn't tell me that. I said, I heard you, Holy Spirit. Mika. She said, yeah. I said, go ahead and lock Marlboro in. I said, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, we will be over Marlboro next week. Next Saturday, please. We go to address. We can have flyers out in a minute. do you know that when we went over Mervo, people was already waiting for us over there. We went from West Baltimore all the way to East Baltimore and had a bigger crowd in East Baltimore than we do in the regular place where we was placed at. People we didn't even know. It wasn't like the same old people every week. It was a whole different show that God was trying to give somebody something to. Get some stuff to. I said all that to say, man, listen, when bad stuff happens, it moves you to your next place. But not only that, but the same day, the apostle was in the crowd, dressed regular. And I'm talking on the mic, and she come to see somebody else's event. It was named somebody else's event. And she said, I'm coming to see such and such. But I was talking. Stop letting people tell you to shut up, or don't talk, or don't take a testimony, or don't brag on God. Don't let nobody tell you that. Me telling my testimony, she was in the crowd. Heard the testimony. And then she said, can somebody go and ask Chris, can he use 8 cases of turkey breast or turkey meat, chicken or something it was? They came whisper to me, I'm not talking. I said, yeah, sure. And the process of them, so that double word. The process of me accepting in 8 cases, right around the corner, 3 minutes away, her husband is getting a gun drawn on him because somebody trying to rob for the chicken. Not lo and behold that God had them covered too. Because that situation was nipped in the bud real quick. And my volunteers even went behind her to the church to pick the chicken up to make sure that they had help to get it and bring it back. But it looked like God was sending angels to go around there for that situation that was happening around there. That we didn't even know what was going on.
Right.
Alright. Come back. They bring the chicken and they run it, bagging it up. Got a Ziploc bag, they got it on the table like it was been around there. Mm-hmm. So I was done talking to the community. I was doing my normal walk. And she comes over and she says, have you ever thought about, expanding and going anywhere else? She said, because I got a space you can use. I said, okay. This will be for the Mervo thing. I said, well, we got Mervo this Saturday coming. I said, maybe I'll come and check it out, the following Saturday I'll come around. Now, don't you know I've been around there almost going 6 months now? Mm-hmm. Not only that, but I still want to get them their flowers while they're here.
Right.
I know y'all see me getting a whole lot of food and the tables be loaded. But that togetherness, that teamwork, they use their own vehicles to go and pick up other food to make the food that I be bringing better, bigger, and more for the community. They are the first people I ever met who have ever invested in me. Time, prayer, freedom, a building, to put my logo outside the front and really partner with me and really be the help that everybody looking for. Always there. Ain't gotta make no appointment to call them and talk to them. I can just call the phone. They just call and check on me. We go out to eat. I don't know no apostle and bishop that go out with their members or their partners on a regular basis. You can't do it. You can't, man, listen, you can barely get up on them close to even shake their hand without having an entourage around them. Why is so much entourage? Why so much high security around a man and there ain't that much security around God?
Right.
So I can preach a little bit?
You preaching.
Listen, I'm saying, man, I love these people right here. I ain't never met nobody who invested in Be More Loyal. I ain't never heard nobody scream Be More Loyal more than they scream Be More Loyal. And vice versa. I ain't heard nobody scream House of God Church Deliverance Worship Center more than I scream it.
Right.
They scream Be More Loyal more than I scream Be More Loyal. And I scream what they doing more than they screaming what they doing. Guess what? When I was a little bit, mama told me, she said, Chris, if you doing something right, you ain't never got to toot your own horn. You let the people call it what it is. And man, I'm talking about, I ain't never seen this before. Now, me and you, we do the same thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about to the magnitude of you going out getting the foods that I need to make sure that the table, make sure we got more than enough.
Right.
Get in a truck, go fill in a truck up, put the tables in a truck. The mission that I'm on is the same mission they had.
Mm-hmm.
But when you ain't got the help, it seems like you're doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
But then,
Well, not even that. Not that it's that you're doing it for nothing, but more so, it's just it take a little longer. You know what I mean? It take a little longer, but when you have a team and you have people that understand the mission and that your goals are pretty much very similar or the same, it's easier. It makes it very much so easier. But it's never. I never would say that it's not meant for anything. You know what I mean? But I do want to say that because we had some people that wanted to call in, and if you still want to call in, we can do so. You can call us on 443-827-5193. Again, that's 443-827-5193. You can call us on air today,
tonight,
this evening.
they wanted
Anytime.
They want to call.
They wanted to call in. I had some messages saying they wanted to call in. So again, y'all can call us right here, 443-827-5193. You can call us. If you have any questions, you want to talk to Chris about anything, you have a question for me, just come on in. You want to share a testimony.
Yeah, you definitely. That church lets you tell your testimony. They let you sing songs. They give you your freedom. It's not no, like I went to one church. The joint like I was in a club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the bass was going. Came out, you could take the pictures. You got the photo booth right there. You could flip flop. I was like, whoa,
In the church.
man. Off the channel. I was like, is this? Then I had one I went to. I got bald head. It's cold out a little bit. I got to come in and, let my head adapt to the temperature that's in the room because out there was freezing and they almost football tackled. Man, I thought the Ravens was playing. They was great football tackling because I ain't got my hat.
Take your hat off.
I'm like, yo.
They said, take that hat off, Chris.
What is this? Like, I got a bald head. Hold up. Hey, don't hurt me. I'm going to take it off. I just want to get to my seat so I can just warm my head up. I can't even think straight. I can't even understand what you're saying right now. It's so cold. Man, they ready football tackle. But this church right here, man, I don't know no church on the planet that's doing it like this, man. And not that we in competition. We're just trying to follow the standard that God set for the people to take care of his sheep. Feed the sheep. That's what we're trying to do. I don't know nobody when you can go Sunday, 11 o'clock service. At the 11 o'clock service, you got a whole buffet downstairs waiting on you. Shrimp, steak, fried rice, yakini, macaroni and cheese. Everything that's at the buffet, you can come down there and just make your plate and sit back and chill and relax. And then turn right back on Tuesday. You got Tuesday night Bible study at 7:30. Bible study and dinner. You at Bible study, the food back there on the Stearns. You can get your plate and sit down and you can talk about God and eat at the same time. Then on Saturday, you got 44 tables, between 44 and 46 tables outside, full of everything that you could possibly think of that you'll pay for in Walmart, but you can come get it for free. And not only that, but while you waiting for us to set those tables, you could get hot cocoa and donuts, cake, pies, hot cocoa, tea, and hot coffee. And you get cold water, sodas, and you got the buffet. So they walking around eating shrimp and steak while we setting the tables.
Hold up now, we got a caller.
Uh-oh,
We
caller.
have a caller.
Don't put me in the hot seat.
You better don't put me in the hot seat. Hello. This is Power 410 Radio.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord. Bishop Wells. We have Bishop Wells calling y'all. Everyone say hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on, Bishop?
Hey, you know what? I had to call because the young man that was on before your show came on, Chris.
Yeah.
That song, we loved it.
Oh, Survivor by Pierre Sawyers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just wanted to tell y'all that young man was
Thank you. I'm definitely gonna let him know that you said that. I'm gonna let him know. He just left.
Maybe we can get him come down to church.
Yeah, we can get him coming down to church.
Come sing that one night.
Sing one Saturday. You know.
Yeah, I noticed you asked him about doing some gospel.
Yes, I I felt the spirit in the song. You know what I mean?
I ain't get to hear it. I was driving.
That was great. I can't wait to hear more of that song.
Okay, I'm gonna we're actually gonna be uploading it onto the station, so and I'll let you know when it's gonna air.
That's wonderful.
And I'll send it to you directly so you can have it because it is really a nice song. And he definitely put a lot of work into it.
Play it right now.
You know I will.
Play
You
it.
put me on the spot.
We're gonna play it right now. We're gonna play it right now, Bishop.
That warms my heart that you're gonna send it to me because that's why I like Power 104. I love it.
Oh, we appreciate you for calling. And you say you had one more thing?
I do indeed. Chris, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm so. I was just. You must have been reading my mind because I was just sitting here talking about you, an apostle.
Oh, really? Okay. And you know what? There's so much going on in this man's life and in our life. You know, since we've been connected, it's been crazy. God is just blessing. And He's blessing Be More Loyal, blessing House of God, and just we're a team.
Yes.
We was just talking about togetherness.
And unity.
Yep,
Unity.
I lied. You know, I was just telling them the testimony how we connected. We was on the other food drive and how I came. I was just telling the people this, and then you called.
And you know what? I didn't even know I was on the phone with Deacon Carl, one of my friends, and I was talking to him. And I said, okay, I gotta go because I gotta get to the show. And but that's what it's all about. It's about working together and togetherness because you know so many people we've been doing things separate and alone and by ourselves so long before they by themselves. But all they need to do is connect and let God connect them with the right person or people to the partner with in the deep end, and they'll see their life turn around tremendously. And I'm like you know the moms when they oh I got the best child in the world and my child is different. I think we're doing so great over here. Everybody needs to come here. Come to House of God Church and deliver worship center with people loyal and be blessed.
Overflow.
I can just believe it.
And tell them what's the address. Tell them where you can find y'all.
1330 Carroll Street, South Baltimore. Right across from Pearl Park, Street Boulevard area, right off of Carey Street. We're real, you know, we inside the season.
Okay. All right. Well, we thank you for calling in, and I'm gonna play that song again for you.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
And I'm gonna wait for you to sit down. I love you so much. Thank you.
No
And,
problem.
Saturday is another bomb here at House of Church and Deliverance. You know, we're gonna have everybody's called, said they'd be here. We're expecting great things this Saturday, greater than it seems like every Saturday is good. This is gonna be we're expecting great things.
It's the Black History Market here on this Saturday. Black History Market.
And we're gonna do Black History as well. It's gonna be so great.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
You know, we went to parade. I don't know if Chris told you about that, but that was awesome.
Oh, you know I saw it.
You did, okay.
I saw it. I couldn't be there. I had to be at work and everything, but I was there in spirit.
That was awesome. You know, that's mine right now.
Well, I'm glad you guys were able to experience that. We need more. We gotta start celebrating not just on holidays, but everything. You know, so spreading light and peace and love.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, we need to start celebrating people. People are hurting. People are in need. People are looking for somebody to you know, extend their hands to. We need to start celebrating people.
Yep.
There's some good people out there. We don't even know it.
Yep.
And that's why we bring. That's why we bring the community market every Saturday so that we can bring the people together so you'll know who in the crowd.
God is so good. Yes.
Yep. So we thank you. We thank you, Bishop, for calling us and calling in. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
All right. God bless you all.
And I'm going to play that song. I'm going to play a little snippet. I can't play the whole song, but I'm going to play a little snippet. And I'm going to make sure I send it to you before we get off air.
All right. I'm going to be listening.
All right.
All right, love you.
All right. You have a good
Tell
day.
Apostle I love her.
Yes.
All right.
Y'all heard it here. We told y'all can call in anytime.
You got questions? We got answers.
You got questions? We got answers.
That's
And I'm gonna go back and play this song because the Glam Show did a show earlier a little while ago, and we had a young man on by the name of Pierre Sawyers, and he is a Baltimore resident of Baltimore, but he's also Jamaican. He is Jamaican culture, and he came on and he even sung a little bit of Youth Evangels for me. I kind of pulled his arm a little bit, but he did it. But he has a song called Survivor, and anyone who was on live watching it when you saw him. But I'm gonna play it again because it was a request by Bishop Wells. Okay, so I'm gonna play it right now.
I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in you. I believe in me. There was a time when I almost gave up. It's like some enemies trying to hold me down. So I got on my knees and I stayed prayed up. And I never gave up on myself. That's what my friends say. You don't ever
That was Survivor by Pierre Sawyers.
That's my first time hearing that. I think you talking about me. Because I almost survived when I made it back out. What? Shout out to my wife Trish. She launched her clothing line this morning. She went out with one of her new hoodies on, the TW collection, and man, she's just so happy. I'm just so happy that she's a big supporter of what I do and with my line and my brand, and that she wanted. We created her a Be More Loyal women's line. So
Okay.
so Trish is gonna be doing her own little designs and her logos and stuff like that. I'm glad to have somebody that can see the vision, because if I see your vision, I can get in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I can't see it, but I don't understand it, to let you allow me to be taught how to do with the vision you're in. But you got some people that don't even know your vision, talk about your vision, trying to walk all on top of your vision, and don't even give a heck about your vision. And that's how y'all keep bumping heads. Because really, you doing what you're supposed to be doing, and they doing what they're not supposed to be doing. But because you doing what you're doing, they mad at you.
Yeah.
Why you mad at me? Just get in your own purpose, and let's be survivors. But we gotta survive together, because I gotta help you, you gotta help me. We can't do it. I don't care how much you try to do it yourself. You can't do it. I need to link up with them. They was like, I'm like, we was each other yin and yang. We was each other a missing piece to a puzzle. We had the puzzle, but we had missing pieces. And then we try to fit other pieces in, bringing other people in who don't belong, and that's why the puzzle be still not complete, because we put the wrong pieces into the puzzle. But once you get them right pieces, you start plugging them joints, and the whole start feeling all right. It's like that last piece be missing though, because you still be going through a bunch of stuff until you done went through everything you can withstand. And say, when you done went through everything, just stand. And then when you just stand, and that other piece of thing slide over there, and here you go. You like, dang.
That's all it took.
Man, I'm talking about, I breathe and sleep so good now. I got so much peace knowing that I ain't got to worry about my stuff getting legs walking up out the building.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to worry about nobody making no extra stuff. Like, they the apostle and they the bishop, right? And they still got enough respect for little old me and say, Chris, can we do this? Or can we do this? They give me, like, we come to the table and we agree on stuff. And then sometimes you got to agree to disagree. And still be good. And still be that team. That solid team. We can't do it on our own.
Yeah. It takes unity. It takes unity. You know,
First of all, do you believe in me?
yeah, that too. That's the number one thing. I don't want anybody around me that don't believe in me. If you don't believe in what I'm doing, if you don't believe that, you know, the vision, or you don't have to understand it. Because it's not for you to understand. Right? Your vision is your vision. God gave everyone a purpose on this earth again, for everybody to have something different to give and to bring to the table. If you don't see it, that's on you. Maybe you need to open up your eyes a little bit more. You know what I
I
mean?
think some people think your vision, their vision.
That's the problem, though. We visualize things in a way that I'm doing this, you're doing that. Why aren't you doing it this way? Why? Because I'm me and you're you. How you may do it is how you may do it. How I may do it is how I'm gonna do it, right? Because God gave me the vision. That's why I'm doing it this way. Because He gave me the vision. He didn't give it to you, right?
Right.
Your vision is your vision. How you choose to set up your event and your, food bank, it's not going to be the same way that somebody else decides. Now, you may give ideas because you do that all the time. But someone else, you don't see people who have done it the way you did it. You know what I mean? So, but you see people now adapting to what you're doing. So again, what way is right? I feel like there's no right or wrong way. The mission is to help the people. So as long as you're helping the people, no matter what you're doing it, no matter what I'm doing it, no matter what how the apostles and the bishop is doing it, it's still getting done, right? But we all have a purpose and a mission, right? We all have a vision, and our vision is not going to always be 100% the same. It may be similar, but how we go about doing it is going to be totally different. Because we're all our own person,
We're unique. We created, wonderfully made.
Yep.
But
So,
what I was going to say was, How about the ones that say, why you don't do it like this? No, you supposed to, how I supposed to do it like this or do it like that and you ain't doing nothing?
Oh.
How about, let me see you, no, don't tell me what I need to be doing. I need you to show me what you're doing. What's your track record? What have you accomplished? How many years you been doing this? What have you done to give you the right to tell me how to do what I'm doing?
Right.
What you doing?
Right.
If you ain't doing nothing, why? I think it's disrespectful for you to tell somebody else how they should be doing something when you ain't doing nothing. That's a smack in the face. Show me something. Jay-Z got that song, y'all like it. Show me what you got, little mama. Or Big Daddy, or whoever you gonna call them. Just show me something. Don't come telling me nothing. I don't do no talking. I'm working. So if you ain't trying to work with me, don't come talking to me because I ain't got time to talk. I'm too busy working. I got a mission. I know what my vision is. I don't need nobody telling me I should be doing this way or you should be doing that. Nah. How about you show me and put it what I'm doing and let's make it bigger.
That part.
I'm gonna say it again. How about instead of you trying to dictate to me and tell me what I need to be doing with my vision, how about you get in your vision and come put it with mine and let's make two visions and make it go and elevate to another level. When I grew up on Voltron. The 6 cats. Yeah. If one of them cats didn't make it, one on Voltron. Stop being late, y'all. If we a team, let's get it on time.
Yeah.
Because if the head didn't make it, the body sure wasn't gonna form. You need all this, everything. You need everything. Unless you done lost something and God just makes something else more powerful for you. But because usually when you lose a sense, He make the other one strong.
The other one's strong, yeah.
But as human beings, we not built like that. I need my team. Here's an illustration for you. New England Patriots won the Super Bowl, didn't they? The New England Patriots won the Super Bowl. You had people on the New England Patriots team that got rings that they didn't even get in the game. Just being a part of the team, they champions. They weren't fussing with the coach about getting off the bench. They knew their role. They knew what their vision was. If somebody got hurt, they might have got slipped in. But let's go with this high-power offense and this high-power defense who's already been studying and who always been winning already, and you just coming on the team. Man, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to sit down, stay in my vision, and wait my turn. I ain't talking about what he doing and what she doing on the team. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Let's talk about these wins that we got. Let's talk about these rings that I got and I ain't even get in the game. And guess what? My practicing, you listen to me? When I practice, I'm in a real game. So when the real game come up, I'm already practicing.
Right.
That's why you see me not sleeping. Because I ain't got time to sleep. I slept for 19 years. I don't need to be sleeping no more. I'm wide awake. I ain't trying to miss nothing with this game. I pass the ball, and then I'll tell you about the friends. You right under the hoop. Man, got the whole team on him, you wide open, and they still want to get you around the ball so she can score. Mr. Chicken. You know, I call you my preferred name.
It's okay. It's okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's win. Let's win smart though.
Right.
Let's stop working so hard. Let's just pass the ball to each other. Let's share the microphone. That's why when we out there in community market on Saturdays, that's why I know my lane. Yeah, when Be More Loyal was operating without no partners and without no people that really saw the vision to help me like that, yeah, I had to pray with the people. Yeah, I had to step into a pastoral position at that moment, or whatever you want to call it, counselor, PRP worker, whatever you want to address me as. But when God put the right elements and the right pieces to Be More Loyal, I could get out of that. Now I can step back. I ain't got to pastor people no more. I'm an ordained evangelist. I don't tell people that. But that's what I'm doing. I'm evangelizing. I don't want to be a pastor. That's not my calling. My calling is to help people, get people back to the hospital. I'm the ambulance coming down the highway with all the fruits and vegetables. I'm trying to get you the medicine that you need. That's what I do. I just go out and bring back. I go win souls and bring them to the house. Drop them off to the pastors who they supposed to be with. I'm not trying to be, even on Saturdays, you know, I don't really do the prayer thing. On Saturdays, I don't got to. That's the pastor position. They come out and they pray over us. And they guess what? It was going so smooth when I wasn't the pastor. And when the pastors came on board, it just kept it going smooth. They ain't even come in trying to rechange nothing with Be More Loyal. They ain't trying to reiterate nothing, no slide something in on their own. No, they kept it the same because they've been working. And yeah, you can say some extra stuff. But we always pray together and say the Lord's Prayer, and they kept it the same. Like, they're not trying to dictate to me what I can do and what I can't do. They don't tell me nothing. Because that's why, when you in sync and we really partners, I already know what your next move will be anyway, because I'm in your vision. I know what needs to be done. You ain't got to tell me, Chris, turn the microphone down. Because if I hear it, you already, I know. You got to get in sync with your partners, with your friends, your family. Get in sync with your community.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's we have to understand that it takes a village. It takes a village to change a community. It takes a village to make an impact on a community. It don't just take one person. One person can make a difference, but it takes a village to really make a whole movement. Like, I know I am who I am because of all of the women, all of the men in my family, all of the mentors that have came after my family members that helped raise me, you know, and the people that I encounter, my children, you know, they shaped me and being a mom and being a woman, you get what I'm saying, and being a parent. So, you know, we have to learn that it takes a village. If I didn't have those individuals in my life, I would not be who I am today. I wouldn't. So, you know, we have to learn that it's okay to listen. It's okay to take advice. It's okay to receive help, you know, because at the end of the day, you cannot do it on your own. Even if you're on your own, you're not doing it on your own because God right there. You know? So, or the devil. However you look at it. Somebody right there. Ain't by yourself.
Well, I'm just going to end with this. Man, I thank God for all the people that treated me like trash. Social media platform, Instagram, Seymour Loyal, Facebook, got a new Facebook page, not Carter Chris White, they shut that down. I don't know why, for what reason, but I was helping people on that. But anyway, it shut down. New Facebook page is Christopher White, my real name. My TikTok is Be More Loyal. God did it. I'm giving you your handle.
My handle is Miss Critique, is MZCRITIQE. We have Powerful No Radio. And we also have the Glam Show. Okay. And then you can also follow the Be More, Be More 1920 social, because we are here doing events and everything. Next week is CIAA weekend. CIAA weekend.
We got best experiences this year.
Did you check your email? Did you fill out the paperwork?
I ain't getting the mail.
I sent it to you. I sent it to everybody.
Ain't too late for me, is it?
If it ain't sent in by, it was supposed to be sent in by January 29th.
Wow.
Yes.
But guess what?
I sent it to you.
Favor.
You know what happened? Your phone, I sent it to you. Because I sent it to everyone
phone
in
was
that
black.
group. Remember?
It went to the other phone then.
It's probably, yeah. That's probably what happened. Because I remember being around that time. Because I sent it in January.
I think God will show me favor.
We'll see. He always show favor.
Woo! He'll pull you through when you think.
But you know, it's a lot of like free events, like the at the Baltimore Convention Center and stuff like that. That's free. The only ones you have to pay for is at the arena, and that's for the games and all of that. And you do have to have media passes to go in the back through the security going the other way. But the convention center.
Maybe my old media pass still there.
Oh, well, you're not supposed to say stuff like that on air. We not gonna show that, y'all. But
I'm just saying, y'all. I had media passes last time, and I didn't know that I was supposed to go get my media pass. So the guy got the little visitor thing, and I walk around with the visitor thing, and so they still have my media pass, and I'm all walking around like I'm got the pass on anyway. But that was favor.
And that was the conference too. That was the conference. That was at the Under Armour building. So this time is at, they're a little bit more tight, yeah. But that's only at the arena. Again, at the convention center, the Baltimore Convention Center, where a lot of the events are going on. The Baltimore Convention Center is also at the arena, the CFG arena. So you can get tickets on if you want to purchase tickets to go to the actual tournament. You can get tickets on the CIAA network and on that website and everything. And then y'all know Powerful One Radio will be in the building. We'll be in the building getting interviews and covering the events and stuff, the main events, the educational events. We're actually bringing one of the young women that was here back. Was it the last? No, it was during the conference, which I believe was in November. We brought her here and did an interview with her. She is the head of the educational fairs and stuff like that. So she'll be here. We'll be bringing her on Monday at 5 p.m.
Maybe I need to come and see her. Maybe I can get in a class or something.
Yeah, we're gonna get in and we're gonna go and because I think that's
who did it?
That God did it. You know, He always do it.
Yeah.
But I think that's at the convention, and then if that's at the convention, you can still cover that. Yeah, they have a lot of events there because the only thing that's really at the arena is the tournament and everything, I believe. Everything else is like different places. So you really got to go onto the website to see where everything is. And you know, I got the list of everything of events and stuff that's going on. So I'll make sure I send it to you. So we go as a team, you know, and we cover all aspects of these events. So again, if you have an event, you know, we don't just cover big events like CIAA. We cover all events. It could be a party. It can be a show, a fashion show, anything like that. You can hit us up and we will come and we will cover your event.
March 28th?
March 28th. No, what's March 28th?
March 28th is the big one. We shutting the whole block down, 1330
Yes.
Carroll, House of God Church Worship Center. We got First Fruit Farm coming down with the pallets.
Oh wow, you bring him.
Listen, it's not a citywide, this is gonna be statewide. So you tell your friends they're coming from Philly, New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, they're coming from Pittsburgh, they come from everywhere. Listen, come and get you some food. Come and see God. That's all I can tell you. Cause this ain't happening all nowhere else. Come and see God, March the 28th, and Powerful 1 we're gonna be on the cover.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
A couple DJs gonna be out there too.
March 28th.
Last tour.
Ooh.
He said we covering that. Bring the stage out. Market gonna be out. Listen, I'm not even gonna call this a market. This gonna be a super center.
The Super Center.
The Be More Loyal Super Center.
The Super Center. I like that. So we're gonna be out there March 28th. March 28th, and again, make sure y'all stay tuned. We all know we're gonna keep y'all updated on what's going on and everything, where we're gonna be. If you never know, before then we might have something else going on. So just make sure y'all stay tuned, tuned in, powered in to Powerful One Radio and to the Be More Loyal Show. And Critique Empire is always around the corner. So again,
Glam Show.
The Glam Show. Yep. We have a lot of things going on, guys. So just stay tuned. Stay powered in. I always say stay powered in because we got a lot going on, and I'm just excited for everything that's coming to fruition.
It's cool. God said 2026, all gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes, for real. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Alright,
all
so
gas, no brakes.
So y'all, this Saturday, man, 1330 Carroll Street, the Be More Loyal Free Community Market will be in effect. Signage is at 12 o'clock. We start calling numbers around 3 o'clock. Man, make sure you come out, man. It's going to be wonderful. 44 tables are all fruits and vegetables, meats, anything you can name. You want to buy from Walmart.
You got
snacks, everything. I'm telling you, it's all free too, man. We're going to have the church buffet. Come to get some of that steak, that fried rice. Yakami, macaroni and cheese, ribs, beef and pork ribs. It's going down. Y'all need to come. I mean, we have some hot dogs. Shout out to China's Kitchen again. She be having hot dogs and stuff on the grill. It be all types of food. So when you come, you're not bored. You just walk around, you meet new people, you get to eat, you get to drink, you get to mingle with the people, you get to feel that community love, that village we trying to bring back. Man, y'all gotta come out to the House of God Church to the Worship Center, man. This is the Be More Loyal Show on the Powerful One on Radio. We're gonna take you out with that song. We're gonna take you out.
Play the song?
We're gonna take you out with Survival.
Hold on, I got you.
We're gonna take you out with Survival.
I got you.
Y'all make sure y'all come down, man. 1330 Carroll Street. I can't say it enough. 1330 Carroll Street. Pull up with your bumper, baby.
Pull up with your bumper, baby. But we're gonna get into Survival. We're gonna end it with Survival, guys.
I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in you.
I thank you, Sharon, for believing in me.
Anytime, thank you for believing in me.
I'm
Shoot.
telling you.
There was a time when I almost gave up. It's like some enemies
Yep.
don't ever quit. You're a survivor. You're gonna make it.
I survived. Thank you, Lord.
I'm motivated, never giving up. I'm gonna stand tall.
Can you hold him down?
I'm a survivor. I love the hook. You got your little dance with me? Hey.
Damn survivor.
Hey. I believe in you, and we believe in each other, and we gotta believe in ourselves, right? That's the only way we're gonna make a change. So we're gonna end it tonight. Shout out to Pierre, Shorty. We done played this song about 4 times tonight. So this must be a hit, alright?
Promotion.
And he's coming next Saturday during the CIAA weekend. He's gonna be here at the 1920 Social performing right here on Social Saturdays with us. Okay? So y'all make sure y'all come on down. Y'all want to see him perform and he's gonna give it his all. I can't wait, I'm excited, but thank y'all for having us. Make sure y'all stay tuned. See y'all next week.
Stop being where you being tolerated and come where we gonna celebrate you. 1330 Carroll Street. See y'all. Peace. No, I'm not stopping you without saving it.
I like that.